Good morning, everyone. Welcome to
Good
Starting
morning.
Lineup.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. It's a Monday.
Yeah,
It's Monday again. Yeah.
morning meeting. Of course, our part of our starting lineup, KUAM Facebook Live shows where we just give you an idea of what we're working on for this week and what are we working on for this week.
Well, I know I saw you yesterday at the Menangan Memorial Run,
Right,
so that was
fun.
fun. It was hot, but it was great. It was
Yeah,
great.
definitely.
A few of us participated, so I'm sure we'll have some coverage out on that either tonight or this week as
Right.
well.
When is the Menanguin Memorial thing?
That was yesterday.
Just the run, right?
The run was yesterday as part of the relay. So we did the Marine Monument, which I didn't know there was. I mean, forgive me, but there's a Marine Monument across Cars Plus.
There's a bunch of different monuments
Right.
leading up to the,
And so this one was the side of a Marine depot, and I was talking with Mayor Paco, and he was saying that a lot of people from Agana and areas around that moved over to the Mighty area because that depot, I guess, provided jobs or something. So it's just a little monument.
Yeah.
We went from there, and then over by the Weather Service, they actually have a new monument with a big laddie stone that is on the site where there were caves, which I didn't know, so I want to go check that out.
We ran alongside GPD.
yeah.
The recruits and also the criminal justice students, and it wasn't about the time. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
It's not about the time.
We weren't timing it. It was good.
Well, the legislature's in session this morning. After last week's, they had that special session with, got a little bit of, not heated, I would say, but, just got a little bit controversial initially because
Right.
they were talking about the PFAS and why the need to push this forward. And they had the Attorney General and the Fire Department and other EPA and Waterworks explaining to them why the urgency to get this contract signed, and I guess we're going to follow up this week on whether or not what the progress of the AG is on. But the legislature passed the bill basically to fast track that. And so
14. Oh, was the vote, right?
14, yeah, unanimously, everyone present voted yes, and so they're coming back today. Some rather, I won't say innocuous bills, but probably less controversial bills. I've got the session agenda in front of me. There's a couple of bills that are up for possible override. I don't know if they've got the votes to do that. One is possibly this one, $200,000 appropriation to the police department. This is the one Senator Teitig wanted to divert some money from that was not being used apparently by the retirement fund, $200,000 to pay for security cameras for
Right.
the police department. And then another one here which would impose fines for not untimely reports from the, land, untimely fail to provide required reports on a position of land use applications. There you go. So that's possible veto vote. I don't know if that will take place today. Haven't checked in with my legislative sources. I took 4 days off.
Right.
So I'm coming back
Welcome
from
back.
a 4 day. so I got to catch up. And then a couple of other bills. Let's see. One for the Guam Regional Transit Authority, give them about, 6,120 square meters. I guess that's for their new proposed headquarters. And then $150,000 transfer from the Healthy Futures Fund for the Guam Autism Center. If I remember correctly, that's kind of like seed money for this new program,
Right.
which
Yeah.
I don't think has.
It would go
much
to
opposition.
train these technicians. So apparently it's relatively simple to train these technicians, and without these technicians, and the families with kids or anybody with autism is to go off island. So I think that seed money provides a mechanism to train more of these technicians.
Yeah, so if I'm a betting man, I don't think that will have much
Right.
problem. Trust me.
Tomas?
Yeah, we also saw a lot of people react to the story on Friday about the pit bull who died at the Dededo home,
yeah.
and at the time the names or the charges weren't released online, so that'll be good to follow up on. Also, working on two different interesting things today. So apparently, the Guam National Guard has one of the highest unemployment rates in the American fabric in the U.S. And then also there's this new Chamorro jewelry shop that opened up using Native American grant that was made available. So
Wow.
it's gonna be interesting to follow up on.
Well, I'm just working on a bunch of stuff that I FOIA'd last week, so I'll have something on senior staff travel, which is pretty interesting, and just a few things, other things. And that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. Thanks, guys. Let's get to work. Right on. Hit the rock. Thanks so much for watching our morning meeting. Make sure you check me out tomorrow morning for a group chat. And later today, we'll have the after party right here in the stations at KUAM. So on behalf of the team, we're going to get to work. Have a great Monday.
Bye.